everybody, welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Now, today, or tonight, I am going to show you how to make this Downton Abbey card. So, this one that I made was actually a easel card. Okay, but I'm not going to make the easel card, I just want to make it into a 6x6. So, the first thing I'm going to do, now I didn't have any 6x6 cards, so what I've done was take an A4 sheet of, this is just 300 GSM from Hobbycraft, an A4 sheet of this, it's the full size of the A4, and I just cut it to 6 inches. So it's slightly under 6x6. So it's about an eighth smaller. It's just over 5 3/4, so it's almost 6x6. It'll fit in a 6x6 envelope nicely. Now, very first thing that I'm going to do is, why can I never find a scrap piece of paper? I always say I need a scrap piece of paper and I can never find one. Okay, bit of printing paper, that'll do. And I'm going to take the stress oxide, and this is the vintage photo, this one. It's not as dark as the walnut stain. So just put this all the way around. This is what I like about the oxides, it really blends well. I like the distress inks, but I really do prefer the oxides. I never thought I would say that, but I really do like the oxides. I like stamping with them as well. So just vintaging the edges up round a bit, putting a bit of colour behind. Okay. Then the first thing I'm going to do is matte and layer on some gold. And all I want to do, you know, you can go ahead and measure this, guys, but I say it just about every time I make something. I hate doing measuring. So all I do is leave roughly about an eighth round the edge. You can leave as wide a border as you want if you want it a bit bigger or a bit smaller. I just leave that wee bit like that. Mark it on that edge and mark it on that edge. Bring in this cutter. Now this isn't going to be the neatest of cuts because I still haven't got my blades yet. I'm going to go at the weekend and hopefully get some. If not, I'm just going to order them online. I keep saying I'm going to order them and I never do, but I'm going to pop up to the range anyway at the weekend. There's a few bits and pieces I want to get, so I'll see if I've got them again. If not, I'll order them. Anyway, I'm blethering as always with me. You know what you get, guys, a wee blether. Now, what a long day it's been today. I had to go into the library at Glasgow Strathclyde today on the train, and honestly, this day has been as slow as a week in the jail. I feel like, I feel like it should be like 12 o'clock midnight. Okay, so pop that on there. Like that, it's a wee mat. Now, instead of using the pad, because the pad of paper that I've got, the 6x6, I've only obviously got one, so I want to try and make it last as long as possible. So, in the kit that I got, you get these card blanks pad, and look at this picture first of all. Look at that, guys, of the Abbey. Isn't that beautiful? I'm really going to watch this programme. It's on my list to watch. It looks beautiful. So you get these cards, it's a pad of 6x6 cards, and all you have to do is like fold them in half and you've got a lovely card. But I'm not going to use it like that just now. I want a nice patterned one. That's quite nice with the peacocks, but that one, that's nice. Is it? Because that one's got the, wait a minute, I'd like one with sort of a whole square on it. Go with that one. That one's gorgeous. Right, let's go with this one. Very first one would be. So, as you can see, it's got the wee Downton Abbey sign on it, but it doesn't really matter. You might see it, you might know. I'm trying to think. Probably not. I'll probably cover it up with the doily. So again, all I'm going to do is measure this, leaving a wee border around the edge. So this time I'm doing it this way, just because it's this half of the card that I want to use. Move that in a wee tiny bit and mark it. And then you've still got this whole piece that you could either put inside the card or use it for another card. This is 210. It actually feels thicker than 210, but there you go. So it's cut off the bottom of the wee Downton Abbey bit, but as I say, I'm not fussed. I wasn't wanting to use that. It wasn't a focus point or anything. A focal, not a focus, a focal point. So I'm just putting on some quick glue and sticking this here. I love doing matting and layering on a card. I think it looks really expensive and it adds weight to it as well. So added that wee bit on. Then the next thing we're going to do is add on, if I can find it, she says, I do have it, I'm looking for a doily that I have, and as always I cannot put my hand in it. Honestly, you must guys think I'm off my rocker. Every time I go to find something I can't find it. 2 seconds. Ah, found it. See, see what I mean? I knew I had it, I just didn't know where I'd put it. Okay, so all these wee crochet doilies and things that I get, I usually put them on journals and things over the cover, like this one for example, over the cover like this, and I would put like the tie to close the journal behind it. However, I've got lots of them and I wanted to, you know, use them up, so I thought, right, what am I going to do? So I'm going to use them on cards. Now you see this one, I've used one on the back of here, so I'm going to use this one on here. And to put it on, I'm just using my hot glue gun. And you actually don't need a lot of glue, guys, because you're going to be putting other things on top of it. So, whoops, some dripping glue. This is a weird glue gun. When I want it to come out fast, it doesn't. When I didn't want it to come out fast, it does. So just wipe that a bit off. Burn yourself in the process. No, I'm only kidding. Didn't burn yourself in the process. I think my fingers are like a bit like asbestos now. Is that what you call them? Asbestos fingers are used to it. Okay, so a wee bit more glue around this side. And just check that when you're going to be standing the card up, that the doily at the top's not going to be loose or falling down, and it's not. I hate all these wee bits off the glue gun, it drives me nuts. Stick to your fingers. Okay, so we've got that. So I think that looks really, really pretty. I mean, that on its own with a topper in the middle and a few gems would be nice. So these tutorials, guys, as much as I'm using like the Downton Abbey and different things like that, you can totally, what I do when I'm watching like tutorials and things on YouTube is I take all the ideas and I might see something and think it would go totally better with a different kit, or do you know what I mean? So don't think just because I'm using like the Downton Abbey kit and things like that that you have to do it, have that kit to make this card, because definitely not. That's what I love about us crafting. I'll watch somebody's idea and think, oh, I can do that with that, and you know what I mean. That's one of the reasons I absolutely love YouTube. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is you get these pack of doilies. Again, this is just, I'm just using these ones because it came with the kit and I've got the kit there, but you can absolutely use any doily you like. I'm going to put that on there. I need another glue stick, and I'm just going to pop a wee bit of hot glue in the centre. I'm only using hot glue because that's getting onto fabric. Okay, like that. Then, again, this could be any square die or anything like that that you've got, but I've got this one. This came from this set. It's the ornate square frame, 5 dies, and I've actually used 2 from the set. I'm going Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to layer it over here. So again, I'm just going to use a wee bit of hot glue actually, just for speed, but you can just use your normal glue or double-sided tape. So I'm going to pop that there so you can still see the doily underneath, like that. Then I want to use, what did I do with the wee guy? Now, I had this folder. Again, this can be absolutely any embossing folder. For this one, I've used the Fleur de Lis. Here, it's really lovely. And I've used a contrasting gold. Now, I've been using the shiny yellow gold, but I cut out, and this is from the square, the ornate square dies as well. You get obviously this piece here, and you get the ornate piece here, and you get 4 of these wee shaped ones to go in the middle. So I cut that out and I've put it through the embossing folder. It's just another wee, I think it looks nice, just another wee element. So I'm just going to put some wet glue here. It's just, I think these kind of cards, when you look at them, like when I get sent beautiful cards like this, you look at it first of all, and then you look at it again and you see something else. It's gorgeous. So put that on like that. Then I want to have this one, this guy, and this is a nice, what I like about this card is it's really layered. So this is the Delicate Bow. It's actually really a nice die as well, and all I'm going to do to hold this one down, again guys, this can be absolutely, I don't want to sound like condescending because I'm absolutely not. I know you know what I'm saying. I just mean, like, you know, you don't have to have these Crafter's Companion dies. I hope you didn't think I'm like, shut up Sam, what are you saying, but you know what I mean. Any bow die at all will be just the same. So I'm just popping that over and totally layering this card up like that. I just think it looks really cool. And then on each of the edges, now you could put your gems all the way around or on the edge of your square, but all I'm going to do is take 2 of these wee pearls, and these are just the ones that you get from Poundland, and put one on each of the end of this bone so that it just looks like a wee brad, as if it's holding the bow down. So I always worry when I'm doing tutorials, guys, that I sound condescending. I really didn't mean to, and I hope I didn't. That's the last thing, honestly. I would never do a tutorial again if you thought that. I just feel so, I get worried that you know that, I don't know, it's just strange. I didn't want you to think I am being condescending, because I'm not at all. I'm just trying to share some ideas. Anyway, I'm shutting up. I think it's the way I'm feeling today. Anyway, you guys know I love you. I would never ever be like that. I'm just, I get so many ideas from, I actually probably get more ideas from you than what you get from me. Okay, so the next one, what I've done is, I'm not very professional, am I? I don't think you tune into my channel to see professionalism though. This one is the Opulent Corners. You get the 4. They're absolutely beautiful dies, and I've used this one, and again I've used this in the dull, I don't know what you would call this, like a not a dull, what's the word I'm looking for? That's the shiny gold. This is like the, we'll call it the dull gold, you guys know what I mean. The brushed gold, that's what I'm trying to say. So I've cut this out 4 times. And I'm just going to stick them on each. And I think the brush gold with the yellow gold looks lovely. It just really contrasts it. And just gives it a wee extra bit of interest. So we'll stick on all 4 corners. Like so. Like that. can't even remember where I got that brushed card. It's really lovely actually. Had it in my stash a long while. And then that one there. So again, this could be absolutely any corner die at all. And then this one here. Pop that on the last corner. Stick, stay, stick, stay, 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 stay. Okay. So that's cute, I like that. Now, on the other one, I didn't put gems on the corner, but on this one, I think I'm going to, because I don't want them both to be exactly the same, and I just think it'll look nice. I don't know why I didn't add it on the other one, but we'll add it on this one. We'll go for one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then lastly, in the middle, you could put absolutely any topper that you wanted. You could die cut something out, use a sticker, use a cameo, absolutely anything you felt like. But I've got these sheets that came with the kit, so I'm going to use that. It's just die cut topper set 2, and I might use a slightly different one. In this one, I've used the Downton Abbey. You get 2 sheets that are the same. So in this one, I think we will use Celebrate. We'll go for Celebrate. And that's this wee topper here. So that's cute. And I'm just going to put on my wet glue, pop that right in the middle of the bow. So you can actually see more of the bow in this one, which I like, because in that one you can see the bow, but it's covered up a bit more. In this one you can see it even more. So I like that. So that is this wee card. So all I would do now is decide what I was going to do. I'd probably put a paper insert in it. Again, that's just cutting it to the same size of the card, slightly smaller, folding it in half and putting it in and then stamping it. But I don't know what I'm going to do it for or who I'm going to send it to, so I'm going to leave it blank in the inside just now. But that is the finished card. So I hope you like it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And again, thank you so much for all your support, especially over the last few days, guys. It has meant an absolute lot to me. My husband will tell you, you've been fantastic. And I hope you like my wee card. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.